Welcome everyone. This video is dedicated to my two new Retevis RA89 and especially dedicated to my special friend John at Retevis service, which was not really helpful really figuring out the issues with those two radios. So, well, first of all, what I do use is that is original Retevis cable. You might see or might not really see, but believe me, it is a genuine Retevis. It was shipped with another Retevis radio. Works very fine with my Baofeng and my Woshun, actually with any other radio I own. I also have like the original, more or less original here Baofeng, but they both do have the same chipset, the PL2303TA. So that I checked with the chipset checker, also provided with some of the driver bundles. So what is actually my issue? I'm now going to connect. You can't see it because my computer is underneath the table. So I connected it to the USB port. So you might have noticed that the driver pops up here. So this is a prolific driver. I downloaded it from the Retevis website, and I made sure that the setting is 57.600. So as recommended by Retevis and also as set up here in the RA89 software. Also the COM port is selected to COM port 3. So what happens now, or what do I want to achieve? Well, first of all, I would be really happy if I could first read the radio. I'm not talking about writing to the radio, but at least reading the settings of the radio. But also with this step I failed. So how's it going to be done? Usually with the Baofeng, you turn on to maximum volume and then turn on, or first you connect and then you turn on your radio. Here it's different because if I connect now and turn on, it will go to update mode. Well, I can show you. I will quickly connect and I turn on the radio. It starts flickering and it will show update. So obviously that's not the way to go. So I turn it off, I disconnect. And what you have to do here is you have to turn it on. I go to maximum volume and I connect the radio. And you will see that the red LED is on. It's not flashing, it's on. So in the RA89 software, I push the button read. So the window opens, nothing happens, and then I get the error message: communication timed out, please check the COM and baud rate correct or not. Well, as you could see, it's 57,600, which is obviously correct. Also, it's COM free, which I also not only double checked, but I checked like a zillion times. You see, COM port is COM port free. And if I move the window a little bit, you can also see here it's COM port free. So long story short, from the beginning, I was not able to read or write to this specific RA89. This is number one, which was shipped to me by a company in Germany. So I'm going to check what I call the first RA89, because this is the second one. I was never able to really use this one. So this is another one. You can see there's already set up for portable operation. I was actually able, when I received that radio, they came in a bundle, to read it once and program it once. But since then, it completely failed. So when I turn it on, well, now you hear the sound again. Like 5 minutes ago, it didn't make any sound. Just with the speaker mic you could hear. But now, okay, it works again. Happy that it does so. So again, I put it on full volume. Just test it. I'm going to make like 50% volume. And we're going to check again just to make sure that nothing is here hanging. I will restart the RA89 software. You see it's 50% volume. I check the settings. The bitrate is correct. The COM port is set to 3. Well, yeah, someone is using that frequency. Sorry for the noise. Okay. Different frequency we're going to use. So I will now again connect it to my computer. So again, you can see the red LED is on. And I push the button read radio, so the window opens. The LED is green and it says communication timed out. Please check the COM port and baud rate correct or not. So here I am, quite frustrated, spent hours and hours and hours trying to read from the radio, just receiving always the same error message. Communication timed out. Please check the COM and baud rate correct or not. So again, my special friend John at Retevis China was not really helpful, not at all. Maybe you have any idea what that problem could be. So any hints are welcome. I already posted this to qrz.com. Maybe there someone comes up with an idea. I also tested different Windows versions, different computers, laptop and desktop ones. I also tested under Ubuntu. I was not able to communicate to these two Retevis radios. As I said, with all other radios, never ever had any issue, nor with Baofeng, neither with my Voshun. They all do fine. But no matter which driver I use, no matter which software I use, like Chirp or the RA89 software, no matter which cable I use, I always fail to talk to these two Retevis. So any hints, welcome. Bye-bye.